So guys, I'm here with Shawn Fensler, better known as
Bumper Wilson.
Bumper Wilson Tuning. Make sure to check them out on Facebook. Make sure to check them out on YouTube, MAK TV on YouTube. But today we are here with him and his badass Foxbody Mustang. Shawn, what can you tell me about the car?
Well, let's see. I had a 4th gen Camaro before this, and we did mostly radial prep and put that thing into the wall, and it totaled the car out. I took everything out of it I could salvage, and I think I've had like 17 Fox bodies before that. I've always liked Foxes, so after I totaled the 4th gen, I said I'm gonna find a Fox body, and old friend of mine, John Adams, owned this car for, I don't know, 10 or 20 years.
Wow.
And he's the one that had it painted, and he put the cage in it, and I bought it from him as a roller, and it had like old school 90-10 front struts, and it was a real old school build. So ripped all the chassis out, just redid everything, just kept the body in the cage, and that was just where it started, man. I think I bought it about 3 years ago. We ran the car for the first time at the first Civil War I.
Awesome.
And was still learning the car. I lost first round. The first year I raced it, I don't think I won. I maybe made it past first round. And but then the last 2 years we've just collected a lot of data, and it's getting better.
Awesome, man. What can you tell me about the engine and transmission in the car?
So it's a Dart SHP block, and it's got a Dart billet crank and some good Molnar rods, Wiseco pistons, and trick flow heads. It's like the cheapest of the expensive stuff you can build.
Wow.
It's I did the best I could with what I had to spend.
What transmission you running on the car?
It's got a Glide in it. Cohen built the Glide originally, and now RPM Transmission does all the repairs, anything it needs.
What rear end you're running in the car?
It's still a Ford 8.8.
Wow.
I pulled the 8.8 out. It was already narrowed. It's a 35 spline axle 8.8, and it's just all braced. It actually has stock torque boxes still. All that stuff has been left alone. It's reinforced in just stock mounting locations.
Awesome, man. Awesome. What can, it has a lot of winning culture as of late. We've been seeing you win a lot of events, specifically the one I'm going to ask you about, which I've been trying to chase you around, man, and I've seen you've been very busy, but, you won Dig or Die. How does it feel to be the reigning champion, with all those cars that were out there? And, there was a lot of competition, set up at that moment, for you. So, man, how did that feel?
It was a race of a lifetime. We've been there 2 previous times. Both times I screwed up, made it to semifinals, both times I think. One time I accidentally left the car in 2nd gear after my burnout, so when I went to bump in, it rolled forward and they called me a jump. I did something else to screw up the other time, I don't remember. But that last time it was awesome. We brought multiple cars, all worked together, and we realized that most people, the 60 foot was pretty good. So they'd 60 real hard and then mid-track scramble, and you'd see the tire smoke. So we just would try to 60 at least
sure
close.
You want to share all of this?
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Just want to make sure.
You don't go faster by holding people down.
All right, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. So we noticed that they were all probably scrambling mid-track. So our goal was to be beside whoever we were racing by mid-track. We would count on them scrambling and spinning the tires, and I wouldn't. And we would just run the car out. And we won every race by some of them as small as probably a bumper. I mean, dude, the race with Jake was in the finals was very close.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have had that little bit of tire smoke mid-track, he probably would have won.
Bumper for the win. Bumper for the win. Who's gonna be? There we go. Well,
so that was the game plan.
How are you feeling about today's event here at Crossville?
Pretty good. We've been here before. Last time it got pretty fast. One thing I'm happy about is they moved the starting line forward. So there was a lot of guys that had data here. They've been racing here all year, I guess.
Yeah.
So now we got a new starting line. We're going to do good. We got 4 cars here, and I feel like we have good first round tune-ups, and we're gonna give it our all, and whatever happens, we're just happy to be here. It's 70 degrees out. Or it's gonna be 70, sunny in Tennessee.
Beautiful.
So
Can't beat the weather.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I thank you, man, for taking this time to check us out, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude.
All right, brother.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.